Okay. Ah, too much. I want it to AI to happen. There's so much stuff I have to do on a daily basis. Even like taxes. Taxes shouldn't be that complex. I hate the German bureaucracy. It's like the worst. And nobody's even talking to make it smaller. This just gigantic apparatus of German bureaucracy. And those people in the government, they don't do anything. I know some people who work in the government, like what's that called? Public service. They're like the worst. They almost do nothing. They have no drive to even work hard. All this nonsense they have to listen to people on a daily basis is also very annoying. But just stop arguing with anybody. They wouldn't listen anyways. It's a waste of time. Why haven't you called? Because you are annoying. That's why. Why are we doing nothing together anymore? Because it's like a monologue. You talk and I listen. One-sided beneficiary. What's that called? Teaching? All those useless people leeching on me. Perfect, that's what it is. I should write about something about it. The leeches, they're everywhere. There are those social structures still from the traditional times that nowadays means nothing. Because back then there was people were useful for each other, but the moment when you become useless, it's over. Especially in the modern days. And especially like a lot of like elder people. They broke the system in the first place of they get to cut away from the traditional, but they still want the benefits that people like care for them. But they are absolutely useless. They didn't build anything for the next generation. It's all nonsense nowadays. Always keep in mind the people who like born in the 50s and 60s, they broke the system. And now they're like baffled that the children of that next generation don't want to interact with those people anymore. but let them talk. It's a waste of time to try to argue with anybody of that kind of generation. They're just like in a bubble. They don't know how good they had it. And they have no interest to help the next generation. They only want to talk how hard they worked. The next generation, how lazy they are. Oh, really? Interesting. Interesting mindset. We're busy traveling all the time. Most people like travel like maniacs. China, America, throwing away that money, and then they wonder. Wait, your children are homeless and you go on a vacation? Interesting. It's, why do my children don't talk to me anymore? Maybe you're useless to them. Scared if I do that, it's gonna be a mistake. I lose the shape completely, maybe. Could be. Oh, let's just not do it first. Let's make everything first and then see. It's like it goes around. Then the shoulder's already here. I have like a lot of clients who were born in the 40s and 50s. My God, they're like constantly on watching TV, like 24/7. And there's like a lot of them. What is going on? And they yell at the TV. Jesus. It's like the most saddest thing I've ever seen. And they're like always like laugh about the younger generation. But even on the phone, it's more interactive. And those people on the TV, watching TV, and the German television is always there. They only watch the German propaganda television, like the state media, and it's like the worst. The state media is so one-sided all the time. All what I want is really we have like we have to in Germany we have to pay the a fee monthly. I think goes from your rent sometimes to the state media, and the state media is like an entity you can't even sue. And if you don't pay, they can access your bank account and charge you on that directly. And it's so left leaning. It's I'm not really political, but it's so annoying. I see just the nonsense. They completely always like try to create a narrative, and they get also paid so much. It's too much. I don't want this to happen. I just want them to make. Um, Actually, I don't want anything from them. There, there's so many garbage shows, and they're all like public. It's some was worse, like because they have make so much money, and they have to like wash the money to like make an income from it. Money laundering. Not really that one, but in a kind of way, so they all get paid really good payments. And I want all of that to stop. That money rather goes to cancer research, all of it. And if that money is gone, those people will stop watching TV. They can't watch the private sector, watch commercial 24/7. I want them to have that. I want them to repeat constantly the private commercial jingles. I bet they will just switch and then they will sing constantly the jingles. That generation with their TVs. And they're making fun of the younger folks. The younger folks are far more advanced than those people. They're constantly only watching TV. Uh, but I have some, also my mother, she's like constantly on her phone 24/7. It's only like talking and talking the phone. I'm just mad because they don't want to look at me and talk to me, those patients. They're just completely zoned out. What a mad world sometimes. And you see that? Like, they're only watching TV and someone's coming into the house and saying, "Hello, how are you guys?" They're like fixed to the TV 24/7 because nothing else matters anymore. Then you know it's a mad world. Most people are mad. If I would be in charge of the modern healthcare system, I would like completely reverse everything. I think we should put some repentance into the modern system. Like some people, like they abuse the system so much, and there should be like a judge or like a bishop or something like religious, like in the what's it called, monasteries, where the nuns live and stuff, where like there's a jury every day judging people if they're worthy of help in that kind of sense. So some people they need just to stop watching TV and touch some grass. They will like shook. Oh, reality! Oh God, I don't know what to do else. Could be so productive. It's heartbreaking. Life is too short for that. But also, when you go on Discord, there's the other side. Those drug addicts, they all smoke those glass pipes and all that stuff. It's so weird. It's so foreign to me. Because I want to always be like really clear-minded. And why don't everybody want to be like that? I don't understand. Do they really want to be like always numb in their head? Like sometimes you need to feel the pain. Like let it really through it. Touch it in your heart. Always like the drugs. And like really young people too, like 16, they all have like that glass face where they smoke from. And when I grew up, I never saw that. It must be only people on Discord, to be honest. But Discord is awesome. Not always, but sometimes. Ah, I will do this. It's me! Bad hair day. I mean, it's I don't know what hair are. I feel like I do this dark. Is that too much? I'm so scared to do this. Like darken this everything up. This part. God. Looks weird. Too much light. It's too complex. My brain can't handle it. The reference has too much light. I can't see it. And the fog is too much for me. Like I have to like turn on off one light, but it's too complex. Ah, 1 hour and then I go to the gym. I need to like get in shape. There's like a marathon in Germany in an Olympic Stadium for workers, for medical workers, like from doctors to nurses. And I was thinking about joining, but I probably have to work at that time. So I didn't even try to apply. But the people who run, oh God, they will be like less, 100%. They're so out of shape. I don't think they know what they're committing to. I think it's a half marathon they're running there. I bet they'll like, just write, apply it and then will never show up. Some people, especially at my work, they have no idea how out of shape they are. They just don't know how much stronger I am. Sometimes I feel their hand, and like if I squeeze one more time, they got my whole the whole hand gets crushed by me. That is a good shape. I should remember that one. That looks good. That was a good choice. I like this. And there's a split here. See here? Oh, that maybe wasn't that good. There's something here too. Let's dark now. Oh, this was a mistake. Oh, the whole shape is gone. Oh no, the nose is even gone. Should have kept the nose. Do another one. Would be more subtle. Same pose from the other side and from here. Beautiful. This guy has such good defined muscles. No, no homo. Haha. Okay. First deform. Let's simplify it. Can even like create a narrative out of it. Maybe he's like the Green Lantern. Can give him that nose from that actor. Isn't it like this kind of nose? Crooked one? Doesn't he have like a Omega symbol or something? Maybe he's like having his arm up. My God, that chest muscle is like going over everything. It's like everywhere. Gigantic. My chest muscle 100% feels like it goes under the shoulder. But this like is like everywhere above. Oh yeah, he says let's do this because in the reference he has the arm behind it. I can't show it because he is naked. Let's have a swing. Yeah, I need like a good fist as reference. Man, that's the biggest hand ever. Maybe he's like Iron Fist. We need to like make that hand smaller. Anything. Yes, I want something in here. I always wanted to buy that other one. That's that one? That's it. But there's a really fine one on Amazon. I was thinking maybe buying that one. A really fine one. Maybe it works better. And that one is already like 9 years old. Even I want to buy more art supplies. Stop, John, stop! This needs to stop. I bought a new art supply. I bought this one. Ah, completely steel. Unbreakable. It feels so good. I like pins. It wasn't that expensive. I just wanted like a really rugged, simple pen, and that one fit perfect for that. 1, 2, 3. Oh, the hand is again too big. Whatever. Then he is big, Mr. Big Hand. Mr. Super Big Hand. Let's go. Then. We wanted to go to the. I have vacation soon. I wanted to go to a wellness place. But heck, I wanted to have a wellness place with a really good gym. And the wellness place should be some have some good stuff in it, like the cryo chamber where like could get really cold, sauna of course. But all those things aren't in my area. Maybe because we have a lot of restriction and rules. But outside of Germany, there are like some really good suggestions. They look really good. Maybe Dubai next year. Because it was really cheap in Dubai. I thought like Dubai was for rich people, but maybe I am rich. I didn't know. I'm super rich now. But that looks really affordable. Maybe a week Dubai, like 5-star hotel, a wellness, a good fitness studio. Maybe with a hyperbaric chamber where like as what's that low air pressure and it's really healthy. It's really good for you and all food all inclusive. Perfect. Don't not worry about of eating too much food. Maybe I'm gonna do that. And the fitness studio was perfect. Like really gold gym, a lot of scientific good gym equipment. I loved really good. Maybe I didn't look that up right. Maybe there's some extra hidden cost. But like, what is this? I think 3K. 3K is not pretty good for that deal. Well, lighting is so complex, so confusing. Not a good reference, actually. The whole thing I bought, the lighting is just everywhere. Maybe that needs to be something we can turn about. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. I was going to school, but then I got high. What time is it? It's fine. I just need to do it more often. Maybe I'm not used to that lighting. Alright. Go to the gym. Please. Oh god, is that a double chin? Oh no. Massage it away. Massage it away. And still need to find a woman, a wife, so I need to look young and beautiful.